It's changing the
Jesus
animaliac
Christ.
sex order, dude. Dude, good to see you. Dude, I saw this picture of you the other day. See if you can pull this up. There was a picture of a pet that we saved, speaking of pets, that one of them looked like you. And tell me if you think it's fair or not. And this is, I'm not. That's pretty good.
That one?
Yeah.
I would say that's a great compliment.
Yeah, that's.
I thought it was gonna be much worse.
Dude.
I thought you were gonna show like a fucking lemur or something.
Yeah. Something on his
This is a
last leg or
compliment.
something.
I was like, I'm honored that this is. You thought of me, bro. Because every time I look at you, I just see Joe Dirt. So
Yeah, dude, yeah.
it's just like
The soil's rich. Yeah, dude. I do feel like Joe Dirt. Me and Spade have a movie that we made that's coming out.
I'm so excited for it.
We're excited.
Busboys.
Yeah, Busboys. So we made it ourselves and everything. So that's exciting.
Was that hard, by the way? Did that make it harder to like self-fund and stuff like that? To
Harder
make
to-
the movie?
like what part of making it? Getting it done or getting it in theaters or getting
all,
it?
yeah, theaters,
all of
I
it?
think. Yeah, all of it.
Getting in theaters, I think some people called and were like, dude, how'd you guys get it into theaters? You know? And so that part I think was kind of tough. The tough parts were just all of the spaces you have to stay involved with. You think like, oh, somebody else does that. And you're like, oh no, there's nobody else. And so it just falls back on you. I'm sure it's
Are you nervous like for the outcome? Because I think, you know, like you just see a lot of movies with the biggest names these days with super big budgets and all the people behind them, and then it flops. Like, are you nervous about that?
yeah.
Because it's public. Like, even I've had a couple of fights where it's like the pay-per-views weren't as good, but it's private info.
Yeah, I think there's a part of me like I like to be like kind of in control of what I do, right? And so that's why I was waiting to do something where it's like we wrote it, we made it, it's our own thing. So at least in the end, I do feel like we did a good job, and I got to do it with somebody really like who's amazing and established in that universe. Yeah, I think it is scary because you don't want it to affect how people think about you or feel about you. They may just not be like, I care about seeing a movie this weekend. And it's almost to the weekend. Like nobody buys a ticket for a movie 3 weeks in advance. I thought we'd put it out and be like, oh, it'll all sell out like maybe with a comedy show. But with a movie, it's like you kind of have to wait till that weekend. It's probably similar with like a pay-per-view.
No, 100%. And we actually like base our fights around making sure there's no other big events. Like the last fight on Netflix, like third biggest fight ever with Joshua, 35 million viewers live, but it was the same weekend as Avatar, the same day. So it plays into it. Like, would we have gotten 5 million more viewers? It's just something interesting to think about. But sometimes you can't choose another date. So.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely a little bit spooked about it. I'm a little, I'm nervous about it. I'm also kind of excited about it. And if it doesn't go great, it's okay. It's like, I hope it does because we want to be able to make more stuff and help other people make more stuff that don't get like there's no studio attached to it. It's like nobody told us anything we could put in or out of the script. So it's all our own thing. So
it's not woke.
Yeah. It's not woke, dude. We got an 8-year-old saying faggot in it, you know?
Bro,
and I don't,
perfect, bro. And
he didn't mean it.
Yeah. And by the way, you paid him to say it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
dude.
you're invoking abuse.
Yeah.
Theo.